Hello, friends. This is the Making Money Work for Regular People show, in case you didn't know. Today, I'm going to keep it short. It's pretty late at night on December 22nd. Um, Pretty late. I'm kind of tired. You probably can hear it in my voice. um, but, I had to record a video because if you recall from my list or from America's list, one of the things that we wanted President Joseph Robinette to do was to um, forgive student loan debt for college students and former college students. And while he disappointed yet again, there was some good news. Um, he delayed the payments restarting until May, so that buys all of us a little more time, about 4 more months worth of time, which 5 months if we're counting from today, which I will take until we get down to that deadline, and hopefully we can formulate our plans and things of that nature, so that we can possibly get this debt erased from the books, because I mean, let's face it, millennials, we've been getting our butts kicked um, forever. You know, throughout, at least when I say forever, I mean in our adulthoods. You know, um, I consider myself um, pretty successful as a millennial, but of course, I've taken risk, and I'm actually getting my butt kicked right now for taking so many risks, because I've never had any kind of security whatsoever. Okay, I've just had bills all my life, all my adult life, and bills and bills and bills. Um, with colleges being expensive, I never had the option to go back to school to enhance my education or anything like that, because I just simply didn't want to um, get in any more student debt. That's not my interest, and you know, this is something that I just want to get over with and everything like that. Of course, full disclosure, my student debt isn't really that big. Um, just because I've been, whenever I would go to school, I would always be conscious of how much money I was borrowing and things of that nature, because someday I would have to pay it back, you know? So, um, so I've always been, conscious of those decisions, but like, I've also gone to inexpensive schools. I went to, oh my goodness, I'm going to date myself. I went to SIU at Carbondale, Southern Illinois University at Carbondale, when tuition and room and board was still relatively cheap. Okay, so that's my full disclosure. Um, now from what I understand, I think room and board and tuition all together is close to 30,000. Don't quote me. That's what I've been hearing. I didn't look up this information before I started recording, but anyway, So that's pretty much how I've gotten by. Of course, I've gone to a bunch of community college, but for the most part, I've just had to scrape and hustle and work my way up and all this other stuff, only to be at a job my job is in question as of this month. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know for certain on January 3rd. Um, and like the closer I get to that date, I'm not even afraid anymore. You know, I'm just more anxious to, get it over with. Whatever um, the outcome may be. Um, so, excuse me. So, with that being said, I have a backup plan because, like I said, I've always been the type of person who's very self aware. And I just know better than to trust the process when basically my ass is on the grill. So, um, but I do have a plan in place. Um, it's also made me realize that I need to, build my skills. The skills that I already have, I need to build those, refresh those, build those, and make an income out of it. Possibly a career out of it, even. Debating on, whether or not I want to finish up my degree in accounting. That's a debate, within myself. But I'm certainly capable of bookkeeping, and that's what I intend to do, as well as some other online work and customer service and stuff like that. I'm gonna just start this thing off as a side hustle, before I jump all the way into this pool. So with that being said, you know, glad that the payments have been postponed for student loans. But Joseph Robinette Biden, I'm gonna need you to eliminate college debt for all. In the modernized world, in the Western world, you know, we're the only modernized country, just about, that doesn't have free college anyway, free university. I can go to the UK right now and go to university for free. Of course, I have no intentions of going to the UK, but I'm just saying, if they can afford, if they can find a way to make free college possible, I think in the United States, um, it could be possible here as well. So, well, I'm just kind of rambling. So I'm gonna get off here, um, but I'm gonna be back pretty soon with another video, my friends. So thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe and like this video. Good night.